All right, and 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Joining me, as always, the beautiful, lovely, the talented co-host, and my lover. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Danyn.
Danyn. Danyn, how are you? This is a Danyn pick.
I'm good. I like when I pick.
Yeah.
You know me.
So what have you got for us today?
So
I see Davey Havoc's name, by the way.
I was about to say, you ever heard of Tokyo Hotel?
No. I've heard of AFI.
I mean AFI. Can you cut that out?
Tokyo Hotel, what's that?
They're like a Norwegian band. Anyways, not Norwegian, but something South African. I don't know. I'm panicking. Ah! Okay.
Okay.
Rewind.
Okay. I love AFI.
Yes,
they're one of my
AFI.
favorite bands. I listen to...
This is what he did after.
After, really? I didn't know this. I listened to God Called In Sick Today on the regular because it gives me the fucking feeling that, like, Davey I saw AFI live.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, it was recent. He opened for Anti-Flag, and it was great. And he still has those pipes, but they're not, he's not, like everyone, like if you will watch a new Guns N' Roses, they start to lose their pipes or whatever, but he still has it.
If you take a look, you can see it was about 6 years ago.
Okay,
that
great.
This was posted.
Wow.
So this is his like solo thing. I don't really know who. Yeah, Tom Dumont, Davey Havoc, Tony Canal, and Adrian Young.
I love it. So what are they? This is just Davey Havoc's side project?
This is just his other thing. And
so do you want to give us any other info or should we just dive in?
I think we should dive in. I don't have much other info.
Okay, well, this is very exciting. I love Davey Havoc. I love AFI. I've been listening to them for years.
You know the beginning of Miss Murder?
Yeah, can you get a little closer to the mic or bring it to you?
I'm just stretching, yeah. You know the beginning of Miss Murder?
Yeah, of course, like the long version.
The long version. It's like if you added rhythm to that.
Oh, really? Okay, awesome. Well, let's dive right into Dreamcar, Born to Lie on Peacekeeper.
just a little. I'd love to like you.
Wow, I love it. I love it so much. It's so in my wheelhouse. Like, I love that AFI has always had they were always punk rock.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Especially like, wanna be a high school football hero.
Yeah.
And shit like that. It's very punk rock, but there was something that separated them from like the bands of their time, like the Rancids, the Transplants.
Yeah, they were more like
the Descendants and stuff like that. The fact they had a gothy overtone to them. They were like goth punk rock.
Yeah.
And some of their songs, like Miss Murder and stuff, it blatantly crosses into new wave. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, it was on Big Shiny Tunes.
yeah, for sure. And they got very popular. But this is like, I feel like Davey Havok, this is like his home. This is where he lives. Like, this feels very like influenced by like Joy Division maybe and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You can tell that it's his dream car because like the music, like the rhythm, it all fits his vocals. It's like the past. It used to be like alternative music and like his punk rock singing, right? And then now it's his orchestra project. I don't know if that's
his passion project.
I don't even know if that. I don't know much about this band. I just fucking heard it and listened to it, and loved it because I love him.
For sure,
it could very well be the guitarist band that got him because they were like, it's a good fit.
Whatever, however it happened,
good fit.
It's
a good fit. It's exactly what you would have expected.
Yeah,
with his voice.
I love Davey Havok, and I think he was such an underrated vocalist. Like, you know, when you talk about great vocalists, everyone says like Maynard from Tool, Chris Cornell. You know, they name these Axl Rose in this prime, but like Davey Havok doesn't make a lot of those lists, and I think he should. When you hear
such a good voice,
his range is so amazing. Like with that, you know, when he's like, "Who would ever let us put our filthy hands up on?" It's like, oh, that's so great. That's such a great growl, but he's also able to go super high. You know what I mean? He has like a full. He really is the full fucking package when it comes to vocalists.
Maybe next time I'll show you the other one. I chose this one because it was a little more reminiscent of like old school him. He has a song called "All of the Dead Girls," and it's "All of the Dead Girls love me, ooh."
Yeah, I love it. Okay.
But it's like all of the dead girls love me, ooh.
I love it.
And
I love it.
It's just so like it's like that's what you would expect from his voice. So without seeing his face, because I'm seeing the image for Miss Murder, and you would not expect what we just listened to. You'd expect like some skinny little guy with a guitar.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that is so great. I'm so happy that you brought this to my attention because I never heard this band.
And I gotta say, I asked you if you heard a Dreamcar, and I made a point of not telling you who it was because we were upstairs having a drink before we came downstairs.
For sure.
And I didn't want to give anything away.
Amazing.
And then this motherfucker read the description of the video, and it said Davey Havok.
For sure. So that was great.
I wanted to surprise you. I wanted to ask you if you recognized it.
Yeah. Oh well, you know, you can't always do it. Yeah. You can't always get what you want,
but if you try sometimes,
you just might find
you get what you need.
Yeah.
And on that note,
guys, if you want to get your request on the show, just leave a comment to this video or any other video. We'll throw it in the hat. We have a person on staff who takes all those comments and writes them down in a non-serial killer format, and we'll do that. And if you want to bypass the hat, get your song directly on the show, just go to patreon.com
and
/Peacekeeper Reaction.
If you donate $50, we'll untie the staff and let her free.
And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. That's
Danyn.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
Yeah.
You could just say you can.